How's it going, guys? Quick video today on what originally was going to be a EOC guide for Frost Dragons. Now, I checked the price of the bones. They were about 9k each today, and they've dropped to about 45, 46 GP for the previous update. Now, I figured, okay, that's because the bots had been around, and with the post Jagex made 2-3 days ago talking about how they banned all these more botters, all these cheaters, and bug abusers with that recently God statue that came out about a week or so ago. I figured, okay, there won't be many bots. I'm sure they've solved the problem for now, temporarily at least, and it'll be okay to go check out these Frost Dragons and make a possible guide on them, assuming that the bones would go back up in price. Now, that wasn't the case, obviously. As you can see here in the video, I went there, and towards the end there's a lot more because I went to the other side, but there was about 6, 7, maybe even 8 bots on each side, and this is on an empty server, early time Eastern during the weekday, so not many people were actually on, or players should I say were on. There were a lot of bots on, but it's obviously this little post Jagex made, it didn't really do shit. They made a comment saying they've banned all these max players and all this and that, and 2-3 days later after the post I checked this place out and it's just packed. Now, I know after updates to the game, there's no bots for an hour or so because there's something to do with the script getting changed and they have to readjust them. But that seems to be the only time where there's no bots right now. I tried the Frost Dragons just because I know the normal dragons, like the green ones and the new Brutal Green Dragons in the Whirlpool down by Curdle Slayer dungeon is packed with bots. At least it was a few weeks ago when I checked it out because they're a higher level dragon, yeah, but with this new kind of multi-everywhere kind of thing, there's a lot of bots and they team up on dragons. They'll drop them just as easily without using food or risk of dying. And the Brutal Green Dragons drop twice the hides, and that's just twice the bank. You know, why not? Like, there's no reason for the bots to kill normal green dragons when it's just as packed and get 1 hide per kill plus bones when you can kill these brutal ones just as easily and get 2. Anyways, going back to the Frost Dragons, I figure it'd be decently empty and not many players killing them, so I can make a quick guide. And like I said, I was wrong, obviously, because it was packed full of bots. With the changes they made to the Frost Dragons, I believe about 6 to 8 months ago, with having the orbs appear around them, kind of acting as a ring of recoil, I figured the bots would maybe not find a way around it. And with the little Frost Dragon bones that spawned outside the map area, kind of throwing them off, it might help kind of clear it out, because this was the first time I went to see them in the EOC, assuming it would be different, but it wasn't the case. Overall, I probably would not suggest going here just because the bones are going to continue to crash. They're not 15, 16, 17k like they used to be. They're down to 9k and dropping, just like all the other items in the game that are being botted, like chins, although those have become useless with the changes to Ape Atoll and ranging them in general. But I guess they're trying to phase the bots out by crashing the items that they camp, but it's not going to help the players in general that still play and want the supplies. Yeah, sure, it's cheap to get the stuff, but at the same time, if you want to make money yourself by killing these Frost Dragons or hunting Chinchampas to sell them before they crash to nothing, you're not going to be making the money you used to. So it's not exactly worth it in the long run. So anyways, like I said, it was going to be a guide, but it kind of turned into like a little like what the hell is this shit kind of video, just because like Jagex 2-3 days ago you posted saying you solved some bots and you got rid of some, and 2-3 days later it looks just as bad as it was, and I don't see any difference to the bots anywhere. Now, this is just me posting my opinion. It's completely up to you guys if you agree or not. Overall, I don't play the game as much as I used to, but I still do enjoy doing PvP and PvM, and seeing these bots everywhere kind of ruin the game is starting to ruin the enjoyment of the game itself. Anyways, let me know what you think. Thanks.